Matthew has written in and said he wants to know about the time Robbie McAllister of the Highlanders appeared on screen at a TNA TV taping in March of 2008 during WrestleMania weekend in Orlando, when he was on the Raw roster at the time. Do you think that Robbie McAllister deserved to be shown on TV and get fired shortly after over the incident? Also, what was the backstage reaction from others such as yourself and Jeff and Dave Zahardi to this? So, Robbie McAllister, he was in a Scottish tag team.
The Highlanders, right?
The Highlanders, yeah, and he just came off his own back and sat in the crowd, got filmed and got fired.
Well, I remember when this happened. They said, hey, the guy is out there sitting in the crowd watching the matches. And I forgot who said, well, let's show him. Let's show him on camera.
So this wasn't pre-planned?
No, it wasn't pre-planned. And so they showed him on camera, and I think he got fired the next day. It was a pay-per-view, right?
Yeah, this is around. This was a TV taping, but this was WrestleMania weekend in Orlando. Yeah. So he was in town.
So, and I didn't know they had shown him to later, and I don't know why they showed him, because I knew it was going to cause him problems. So, and then I heard he got fired, and I said, well, I was right. So the guy came over because I guess he has a love for wrestling and just wanted to see what was going on. And I don't know why they didn't invite him in the back, because that may have been, well, it couldn't have been any worse for him. He got fired. I think being shown on camera was the end game for them. You can't be a WWE talent and all of a sudden be filmed sitting in the crowd for another company like TNA. Yeah, I hate it happened for him, and I think he should have used better judgment. And I think our people, whoever ordered us get a shot of him, I think they should have used a little bit better judgment too.
Says here that he lost his $5,000 WrestleMania paycheck due to the appearance, but later in an interview he said, quote, I was very unhappy in WWE, and in retrospect I think it was kind of my way to get fired. So he was...
But he lost $5,000?
Yeah, maybe he was going to appear at WrestleMania in one of like the Battle Royal or an undercard match or something like that, or a dark match, so he cost himself a few grand there.
Well, I don't know. Well, he's saying it, so he knows more about it than I do, but I'm sure he was unhappy there, because why else would he show up? But I didn't hear he asked for a job. I never heard that. But he couldn't have come over there and asked for a job. He was in violation of his contract anyway.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't even be around. His contract forbid him from being around a competing company. And I think he was in violation of it just for showing up. So I don't know. I wish it hadn't happened, because I think it was in bad taste for everybody.
Says also that TNA Impact, Robbie was shown in attendance, as you know, in the Impact Zone, and was shown on camera under his real name to prevent a lawsuit, a trademark infringement kind of a thing there.
So they knew what they were doing.
Yeah. So yeah,
put his real name up there.